It looks like mainly dry setup as conditions heat up this afternoon. Might want to cool off by jumping in the pool. Good day to do so. Tomorrow will be pretty hot as well, but more humidity means there will be a heat index to track on your Thursday forecast. Isolated storm chances could pop up with the heat and humidity on Thursday as well. However, it's going to be isolated in nature. I do think we have our best chance for showers and storms waiting for us later this weekend. We're dry this morning with temps in the 60s across southern Wisconsin, waking up at 64 in Lone Rock with a few areas of light fog along the Wisconsin River there. 69 in the capital, 63 for Mineral Point, 64 in Monroe, and 66 in Janesville. Rest of today by 9 a.m. we're already in the mid-70s. Sun cloud mix continuing to track temps higher into the afternoon, up to 87 around 4 o'clock. One of the reasons our winds are turning out of the south, that's bringing in the heat, also bringing in a bit more humidity. We can see that with the dew point. We're tracking that up to around 60 today, which is a touch on the humid side, but it'll be noticeably more humid tomorrow as dew points rise into the mid-60s. So let's beat the heat. Jumping in the lake, also a great idea. Water temperature in Lake Mendota, 78 degrees. All the beach fronts along the big lake are open right now. A couple closures, though, on Monona and Wingra. Bernie's Beach is closed on Monona Bay, and on Lake Wingra, a popular spot, Vilas Beach, closed due to water clarity issues. Here's clouds and radar showing that there isn't much rain to track out there in Wisconsin today. We're missing out on a cluster of storms to the west over southern Iowa, northern Missouri. That's actually making a beeline southward. You can see that trajectory heading towards St. Louis with all that rain. High pressure keeping us relatively dry today with just a touch of humidity, but no rain chances. This incoming cold front to the north over Minnesota and the UP, along with Lake Superior, is our next chance for rain as we get later into tomorrow. That'll sag southward. Nothing on Doppler radar now, and I'm not expecting much today. Later this afternoon, I think areas north of our region into Stevens Point and Wausau could see a couple storms. Locally, though, just a few fair weather clouds with a high of 87. Meanwhile, areas of fog may form tonight in the upper 60s. And then tomorrow, back to the upper 80s and low 90s. A little hotter than today, in fact, and noticeably more humid, of course, as well. And the spark of one or two storms will be possible as we get towards 3, 4, 5 in the evening on Thursday. And a couple could linger till around midnight. Then that front takes over, and on the back side of it, winds will turn out of the north, and that'll dry us off with lower humidity Friday, but still pretty warm with temps climbing to the mid-80s. So no storm chances today, about a 20% coverage expected on Thursday, nothing for Friday and Saturday, and then our best chance for rain in the entire forecast is late Saturday night through Sunday. So dry today, a bit warmer with a high of 87. Areas of fog possible late tonight down to 65, and tomorrow 89, so hotter, but it'll feel like 90 to 91 or so when we factor in the humidity that'll start to climb as well. Isolated storm chances return in the afternoon, linger into the overnight hours, but I think there's going to be a lot of us that miss out on the rain tomorrow. Most, however, I think get a decent shot Saturday night to Sunday, so Saturday is my pick day for the weekend for outdoor plans.